Moin and welcome to this video. Today we are going to talk about the life-changing changes currently on Alpha. Starting off with the more boring things so I can get more watch time and maybe they get paid. There's now a mythic armadillo. As you can see, I'm riding him currently. He doesn't do anything useful. He just is mythic and gives Skyblock XP, so I guess that's nice. And there's also now a dungeon breaker, which supposedly is going to get added. I don't know if this is the good version or not. I don't really play dungeons to begin with. I find it sad that you can't reforge it, so I can't have my sturdy dungeon breaker. But besides that, I think that's just a nice change. Again, I don't really play dungeons that much. Now, let's get to the actually useful parts of this update. There's now, in the auction house, a cosmetic tab, meaning you can actually see just the cosmetics, which I find really helpful. If you're trying to find something cosmetic, there's half the time you can't find any of the cosmetics, because they're just cluttered in anything else, because it was beforehand and too satisfied. And the new biggest change of them all, if you're on an Ironman, you can just click on your profile and make it a normal profile. After doing that, you're no longer bound to Ironman. Let's go! I personally am a #1 hater of Ironman profile. Why? Because there's no fucking reason to play Ironman. Like, actually, the normal profile is just worldly better. You have everything you can do on Ironman, you can just do on a normal profile, while the late game or end game not being just to mine diamonds for 10,000 hours, lol. Like, actually, I do not understand why you would torture yourself playing Ironman. Because realistically, I understand if you enjoy grinding your items yourself. But the thing is, you can do all that on a normal profile. I know, incredible, right? And the best thing about it, you don't have to torture yourself in late game. Which is the biggest problem I have with Ironman. Because the normal profile late game works somewhat more reasonable in coin terms. Realistically, late game just in general is spending coins on gear to upgrade your gear or to get some random ass stat or just to put random shit in your museum. This is pretty much the main part of late game. If you're finished with just spending coins, realistically you're still going to have to grind bestiary, and there's a lot of other content that you have to grind, but all those work together, because if you grind bestiary, if you grind class average 50, all those parts of the game actually give you money to complete buying all the shit you need for museum and all other gear and stuff. But the thing with Ironman is that isn't an option. You don't actually profit out doing stuff that gives you Skyblock XP. The thing that gives you the most amount of money is just mindlessly mining diamonds for 10,000 years, which is just boring. Why is late game Ironman just mining diamonds for 10,000 years? I personally, because of that, dislike Ironman so much. It's incredible. Because of that, I love this change for the people that realize Ironman is ass. I want to go back to a normal profile, but now I've spent so many hours on grinding on this profile, I can't let it go to waste and just continue torturing themselves. Now you can just get it to a normal profile and be happy with your life. So I think that's a great change overall and a lovely alpha.